Yep.
Well, if that's what you want to do, sign up with Legacy. These guys are making
Oh, okay.
They do very little.
Okay, are we ready? Oh, Canada.
Oh, my native land, to paper love, in all my sons command. With glowing hearts receive you, a true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep her land, glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Freedom! Woo!
No China here.
Check, there you go.
Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who sin against us, and forgive us our trespasses, but deliver us from evil. For ours is the kingdom and the power are yours now and forever. Amen.
So how's everybody doing today?
Woo!
How many people want freedom?
Freedom!
When do you want it? Now! What do you always want? Freedom! When do you want it? Now! What do you guys want? Freedom! When do you want it? Now! All right, you guys are lovely people. Now, you know that without all of you, we could not do this. You give us the strength to do what we have to do. I was here a week ago, and you guys came out strong, so Martha said, might as well go back and see you guys. You know, we got messages that we want to spread. We want to actually give you guys things that you can do, things that are actionable. You don't need to keep hearing the same thing over and over again. You need to get into the groups that you guys need to get from the inside out. We need to be talking to people. If we all right here today got one person a day for 365 days to turn onto the side of good, we would be moving this thing. Every single town we go to, we need to have the message that we got to go to the people. We can't expect them to come to us. If we do that, then we're not going to win. We go to the people. We share the message. We have those great conversations with people. The other thing we need to do is we need to keep ourselves together. We need to unify. We have way too many groups doing different things at the same day. Why are we doing that? Why are we not coming together as one? Right? We need to come together as one unit. If we do that, we will win. We come together stronger. You know, Rooster's going to come up in a second. He's got a message that he wants to say. I don't know if you guys all remember seeing Rooster in Ottawa. You know, he's on TikTok. He's all over the place. He's doing convoys everywhere. You know, I got a chance to meet him 2 nights ago. When we brought our convoy down the last time, we got down to Delta Village. On Thursday night, we had a celebration for our convoy. We did a huge big roast. I wish all of you would have been there. We came together, we hugged, we had healing, we came together as one. And when we do that, we will win. Now, if you guys have an opportunity, get into a new group. If you're in a church group, or if you're in a business group, get into these groups and talk to people. Talk to people when you're in the lineup at a store. We had an opportunity the other day that my buddy King Arthur, who was in Ottawa, he didn't get back till 2 weeks ago. He would not leave until the last man that he was with came home. That's resilience. That's a true leader, right? So when he was sitting down, we were in down at Delta. We stopped for gas. We stood in line. This lady with a mask starts talking to him. People with masks are not our enemy. Let them do what they want to do. That's their choice. We're fighting for choices. If somebody goes and gets jabbed, let's not get angry with them. Let's just be sympathetic. Let's talk to people the way that we want to be talked to. Right? We don't need to be yelling. If somebody gives you the middle finger, turn around and say, I agree. I hate Trudeau as well. Right? That's the easiest way. You know, they have nothing else to say when you do that. Right? So if we can just keep doing that, keep getting our messaging out, we will get stronger. So without any ado, I'm going to call on the Rooster. The Rooster actually, him and I created a song last night, but we're not going to sing it. Coattails, boys! Talking about coattails, everybody, we come together as a whole united front, right? So Rooster's got people, King Arthur's got people, the Northern BC, the People's Freedom Movement, we've got people. Let's bring everybody together. And if we do that, we will win. All right, guys, thank you. Here's Rooster. Thanks, Tom. How's it going, Merritt? I'm stoked to be here, you guys. Since we left Ottawa, you know, we've been running around all over the country here. Regina, we were just on the island for 3 weeks. You guys must have gone through that stuff going on. So we brought community over there, which was nice to see. The problem is, now I'm going to talk about the problem for a second. Egos. Egos are getting a lot of the way here. The message is kind of being construed a little bit. But at the same token, the message is kind of getting stale as well. So I'm going to give you guys 3 words. And you're going to start seeing this pop out. And it's going to start here right now in Merritt. Okay? Peace, truth, power. Everybody yell that back. Peace, truth, power.
Peace, truth, power.
Peace, truth, power. Peace, truth, power. Very nice. It's hard for me to not use curse words. They've been telling me I got to, tone that stuff down. I'm doing my best. I just think it's really important, you guys. We need to unify. We need to have each other's back. We need to squash this separation narrative that these international corporations that we're battling have been doing to our country for years for profit, right? So we're going to stop that. We're going to start stopping that by peace, truth, power. So you guys are going to start seeing this all come out. And again, this is the first time I've said it on stage, so it's the first time it's going to be heard. Peace, truth, power. A very good friend of mine has actually got a lot to do with this, and we'll introduce her one of these one day. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say to you guys. I'm proud to be here. I love every one of you. We are going to keep spreading the truth, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to bring on this guy. I'm always just showing up wherever he's at, it seems, right? You've probably heard him say that. So he's a really good friend of mine. He's a mentor, and I love him to death. Marcus Ray, come on, brother. All right, now we got more than Merritt here, right? Right, who we got? We got a little bit of Kelowna, we got a little bit of... Right, some of that was English. So we're feeling good? All right, well, you know the message that I'm bringing, and I want to let you know something. That everybody, I mean, it warms my heart that people come up and hug me and thank me for doing it. But there's so many people involved in this thing, and they're using me as the voice. Don't forget that. So it's not like it's my idea. It's like I'm the voice. I'm the one that's spreading it so that only one of us gets shot. It's a good strategy. I think I got the shit end of the stick. So I'm the one spreading the word, and I'm the one letting you know that something miraculous is coming, because it is. And we have spent a lot of time on this. I mean, we've got people that have walked away from their jobs, okay, and we're spending 24/7 on this, right? Rooster and Dom, these guys, we can't work and do this. So we're out there letting you know that we're going to make something happen, all right? It's very important that you know that. Also, a lot of you are on justsayitcanada.ca, right? Okay, that whole thing crashed. We didn't expect hundreds of thousands of people to try and get on there. So that's going to tell you exactly what this is turning into. This is turning into the biggest movement that's been tried, all right? And it's going to be successful, all right? It is. It is. So your hopes are going to come alive. We're going to make it happen. There's so many of us that are dedicated to it. I would bet you between all of us in fuel, we're spending 150 grand a month, right? Easy. Like I pull into the gas station, I just tell them, you know, fill up all those tanks and this tank here and this one here and everything else. And do you take checks? Probably not. So just to let you know what's happening without saying too much about it, it is a peaceful movement. Now some people, because I said that we're ready and able-bodied men and women that are trying this, doesn't mean we're out there to beat people up. That's not what we're there for. But those of us that were all in Ottawa, we learned a lesson. All right? We went there peacefully to say, hey, Mr. Crazy Socks, can you sit down and talk to us? Right? But no, he couldn't do that. So he sends the goon squad in to push us out. All right? Now, we just had good, loving people like you there in Ottawa. It was just really good people. Like I say to everybody, there was a bouncy castle there, for Christ's sake. And they sent the goons in to push us out, which you all know now has been found illegal. All right? So the judge said that that was a legal protest. They didn't have the right to do what they did. I want to ask you something. Who's paying the price for that? No one. No, what I mean is, on the other end, they performed an illegal act. Is anything being done about it? Not a damn thing. So what that tells me is that they can push the Canadian people around as much as they want. They can run over you with a horse. They can rifle butt you in the head. They can throw you down to the ground and do whatever they want, and they're not accountable. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Okay, so are we supposed to just eat that shit burger? No. No, and that's all I'm saying. We're just not willing to do it, right? We don't want to retaliate. We don't want to have to stand up and fight for freedom that someone else years ago fought for already. Why do we have to do it again? We shouldn't have to, people. I'll tell you what, everybody out here probably has kids, grandkids. This is a world that they're going to be coming up in. And I say to everybody, if we don't win this battle, our kids are going to fight the war. And I don't want my kids and grandkids fighting in no wars.
So we're going to take this battle on. We're going to take it right to them, right face to face. All right? Yeah. Face to face. We're not afraid. There isn't anything they can do to us to make us afraid. It's impossible. You know why? And I'll tell you why. Because all those people out there that are going to stand against us are working for a paycheck. Well, we're working for our kids and their lives and their futures. And I'll tell you what, if my kid doesn't have a future, my life doesn't mean shit anyway. I got no problem standing in the way of danger. Not a big deal. All right? I've been kicked by horses. I've been trampled by bulldozers. That big dog bit me. Art's at the campfire at my place last night. He says, pet my dog. Well, I pet the dog and the dog ate my leg. So, but no, that dog is so friendly, it's ridiculous. Guys, all you got to do is just show him a hamburger. See, he's good. He's good. We have been planning this, and we have been working so hard because you can imagine this is across Canada. So if they think that they're targeting me, the mouth of this thing, and they say, ooh, let's take that guy out and we stop it, I am the tiniest part of it. I'm this little part running around telling everybody, get ready, something great's going to happen. I'm the little part, okay? The big part's going to go no matter what. It don't matter what they do to me. It goes no matter what. And I'll tell you something, and I know this firsthand from speaking to individuals that are on the other side. They're afraid. They're actually scared right now. My voice is scaring the shit out of them. Right? And you see propaganda coming out saying, he doesn't know what he's talking about, he's not part of anything, and all this kind of stuff. Keep it up, man. Bring it. The more there'll be an infiltrator standing out here right now. Right? So I say directly to them, repeat everything I say. Repeat everything I say. Something big is coming. These people will be a part of it. They're all going to stand in front of me and protect me. See? Now don't you feel better? Because I do. I feel really warm and fuzzy right now. This is a typical Canadian action, and what that means is we have a sense of humor, we're always happy, and we enjoy being with each other. Like Rooster's, I think I adopted him. I don't know what the hell's going on there. But basically, he rode down here with me and said, by the way, I'm not leaving your place. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Dom used my shower this morning, and I'm telling you, I'm going to have to rebuild it. So, we are fun-loving people. We are not militants. We are not mercenaries. We are Canadians. That's all we are. And you know what? We don't like what's happening. We don't like what's coming for our kids. So we're going to stand up and we're going to stop it. And if they're laughing at me for saying that, please keep laughing. Please. Because while you're laughing, everything is moving. All the parts are already moving. They were moving weeks ago, months ago. We walked out of Ottawa with a lesson learned. Okay? You taught us, you dummies. You told us that you're willing to do anything to kill our voice. That's what you told us. You told us, in fact, in Ontario, you can't protest anymore. All right? Calgary, you can't use a microphone. So, with that said, it's already coming this way like a wave, people. You know, British Columbia was one of the hardest hit with all these mandates and all this kind of crap, right? And I've got a beef to pick with everybody that said end the mandates. I actually don't give a shit about mandates. I give a shit about them killing us. I don't care, masks and vaccine passports, they're killing us. So you're telling me, so when somebody fingers me, I stop. I get out of the truck. I put my 9mm away, and I go to have a conversation. And I asked the guy, why'd you finger me? And he said, what's wrong with you? You're still driving around like this, and there's no masks or no vaccine passports? And I go, yeah, they're killing people.